So, I was on my way to work and happened to be behind one of these. For our purposes, let's call it the Chinese Land Rover, because its design cues are definitely reminiscent of a Land Rover product. This is the Jaecoo J7, and it's definitely a good looking car, that's for sure. This guy's cooked. Well, in this video, we are going to review the Jaecoo J7, looking at its interior, exterior and features. I will show you its boot, I will tell you all about its driver modes, and of course how it drives, and we will launch it because you're watching Mzansi Popular Rides. Just a bit of background, the Jaecoo J7 is a direct product of Chery, positioned as a sub-brand focused on urban off-road SUVs. Up front, the J7 features a chrome-accented grille which gives it a bold and commanding presence. You have sleek LED headlights with integrated daytime running lights, and I think we can agree that they give it a modern look. On the side, you have dynamic proportions. I like this standard stylish 19-inch alloy wheels on the mid-spec and high-end variants, which enhances its visual appeal. I like the red brake calipers, they just go so well with this color scheme. My favorite feature are those pop-up door handles, just as you find on some Land Rover products. No matter which angle it is you choose to look at it, the designer deserves a bells. Mirrors are color-coded with integrated turn signals. At the rear, the J7 features LED tail lights with a full-on LED light bar. The boot is electronic, and boot capacity is rated at 412 liters with the seats up, and you can extend the boot by folding the seats down. To take value for money to the next level, look at this, a full-size spare tire. In terms of performance, well, the Jaecoo J7 is powered by a 1.6 liter turbocharged petrol engine, putting out 145 kilowatts of power and 290 Newton meters of torque. The engine is mated to a 7-speed DCT gearbox, and power is put to the ground via the front wheels on the entry-level spec Vortex, which comes in at 549,900, and the mid-spec, which comes in at 599,900. Only the top of the range Inferno gets all-wheel drive at 679,900, and that's the model we will drive. By the way, this is the same engine as what you'd find in the Omoda C5 GT. Before we launch the vehicle, let's take a look at the interior. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the interior of the Jaecoo J7. You have a modern and minimalist dashboard design characterized by clean lines and a driver-centric layout. Gone are the days of cheap Chinese quality. High quality materials are used throughout, contributing to a premium feel. Guys, just take a look at this large, high-resolution infotainment touchscreen. Do you want to guess the size? Well, that's a 14.8-inch infotainment display. Yo! Soon, we'll have an entire TV screen in these cars. The visuals are crisp, and the touch controls are responsive. Connectivity includes Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. This system supports a wide range of functions, such as navigation, audio, dual automatic climate control, and vehicle settings. The climate control can be accessed through the screen and a shortcut button here. This interior gets a 10 out of 10 for execution. Well done, Jaecoo. Well done. Oh, and did I mention? The seats are heated and cooled. This is comfort at its best. This creature comfort is found only in the Glacier and Inferno specs. With that being said, I must say that specification levels are extremely generous across the lineup. Vortex grade includes items such as power adjustable front seats, an electric tailgate, a smaller 13.2-inch touchscreen, a 360 panoramic camera system, wireless smartphone charging, 18-inch alloy wheels, LED headlamps, front fog lamps, automatic windscreen wipers, 7 airbags, front radar, and several added safety features. So even if you're on a tight budget, you still get all the creature comforts. It even has a multicolor ambient lighting with so many options to choose from. It's practical with cup holders at the front and rear, and storage compartments and you have charging ports across the cabin. Rear passengers are treated to air vents and a USB port. I am 1.86 meters tall, and with the front seat in a comfortable sitting position, well then, there's your space. You have a clear and customizable digital instrument cluster that provides clear driver information. The J7's interior is a pleasant space to be in. It combines modern aesthetics with practical functionality. The inclusion of features like heated and cooled seats and sophisticated infotainment system elevates the overall driving experience. This vehicle makes you wonder, where did they save the money? Let us know in the comment section below, or keep watching, I'll tell you towards the end of the video. Now let's take this vehicle out for a drive. The model we are driving is the all-wheel drive Inferno edition. Let's see what the 1.6 turbocharged engine does from 0 to 100 km per hour. In my opinion, the J7 offers impressive acceleration and power. The 7-speed dual-clutch transmission ensures swift and efficient gear shifts for a refined driving experience. However, once you start driving hard, you will experience some turbo lag. It's not a high-performance car, but has more than enough power for all your city and highway drives. Being the Inferno edition, you have an intelligent all-wheel drive system that provides excellent traction and stability. In terms of handling, the J7 is agile and responsive, and it also offers a somewhat comfortable ride. And just in case you decide to take it bundu bashing, well, you've got an ARDIS intelligent off-roading system. The Inferno all-wheel drive variant can tackle challenging terrains with ease. I'm not so sure about the front-wheel variants, however, I would assume that you should be able to take it on some light off-roading. You have driver modes of Eco, Normal, Sport on the front-wheel variants, and additional modes of mud, sand and snow on the all-wheel drive variants. In terms of safety, the vehicles come with adaptive cruise control, collision avoidance systems, lane departure warning, blind spot monitoring, 360-degree view camera, as well as multiple airbags. As for the Inferno, well, it even has a heads-up display. Fuel average is claimed at 7 liters per 100 kilometers for the front-wheel variant and 7.8 liters per 100 kilometers for the all-wheel drive variant. In my opinion, the J7 presents a compelling package that blends performance, comfort and safety. Its all-wheel drive system and off-road capabilities further enhance its versatility. In terms of warranty and service plan, you have a 5-year or 150,000 kilometer warranty, or a 10-year or 10 million kilometer warranty for a first-time owner. You have a service plan of 5 years or 70,000 kilometers, whichever comes first. So from where I'm sitting, it seems generous and offers some peace of mind. If you are the owner of a Chery product, please let us know what you think of the after-sales service. So then, where did they save the money? Well, from where I'm sitting, I'm struggling to pinpoint exactly where they saved the money. I guess only time will tell. But for now, all I can say is Jaecoo cooked. With that being said, it's now time for the Mio score. For the exterior, I'll give it a 9 out of 10. For the interior, I'll give it a 10 out of 10. For engine and performance, I'll give it an 8 out of 10. For safety and tech, I'll give it a 9 out of 10. As an overall score, I'll give the Jaecoo J7 a 9 out of 10. The Jaecoo J7 therefore gets a Mio score of 45 out of 50. A massive shout out to Jaecoo Bryanston for allowing us to review this vehicle. If you're in the market for a Jaecoo J7 or any Omoda product, be sure to visit them. Well then, until next time.